Good morning. My name is Matt Quinn. I'm the Deputy Director at Secret Service. I'm joined by Chief of Secret Service Police Richard McCauley and Assistant Chief Secret Service Police Andrew Ackley. Happy to take any of your questions on this shooting this morning or any other subjects.
In what way were you involved in this shooting?
We're here to support MPD. We're very close to our Foreign Missions branch. Many people don't realize that one of Secret Service's missions is to patrol our foreign diplomats, foreign dignitaries here in the region. The unit's called Foreign Missions, so we are patrolling this area along with MPD all the time.
Did you talk to the FBI announcing that it reported additional attacks at the White House UFC event? And is there anything else you can say to that?
Yeah, I will. I'll tell you a phrase I learned early in my career in the New York field office, and that's don't choke on your own smoke. Anyone that believes that case was worked in a bubble is naive. I'll tell you the Secret Service led that investigation from the beginning. I'll tell you that it's ongoing. In order to maintain the integrity of the investigation and the security plan, we chose not to leak it.
What do you think was being planned, and how serious a threat do you think this was, the UFC?
Look, it was a serious threat. We take all threats of a large nature very seriously, and we investigate them until we can validate 100% that it's no longer a threat. It was an active plot, and it's ongoing.
Can you talk a little bit more about what they were planning?
They were planning to attack the Freedom 250. Some of what you read this morning is accurate. I'm not going to get into too many details because, like I said, this is still an active, ongoing investigation. Just because we're done with Freedom 250 or that particular event doesn't mean we're going to stop. There are still suspects at large, and we're going to work it until everyone's been identified.
They were planning to use drones. That is not something that we have seen in this town before. I mean, can you kind of talk about this plot, what they were planning, and how it was unique?
I'd say it was unique due to the numbers involved, the level of planning involved. Thankfully, our advanced threat interdiction unit got on top of it very early, involved partners. You know, working these cases is a whole of government. They don't happen in a bubble. But it was an active plot, yes, involving purported claim to be plan to use drones, snipers, etc.
When you say numbers involved, how many people are we talking about involved in this type of plotting, and how early was this plot?
I'm not going to comment on how many involved because, like I said, it still is an active investigation. I will tell you that we've seen a significant increase in threat cases. We're up 40% this year in threat cases.
And sir, you say it's an active plot. How realistic is it that they couldn't carry it out?
I'm not going to comment on reality or realism of being able to carry it out. What I'll tell you is we're going to take every threat on its face. If you say you're going to do it, we're going to believe you until we can prove otherwise.
Was there ever consideration or talk about canceling the event as a result of this plot?
No, you may have noticed, or the city may have noticed, some pretty extreme security measures, road closures that were maybe more than normal. Those were largely due to our great partners at MPD and the mayor's office that we have to work with in order to execute the overall security plan. We did a lot, and we're 100% confident that we knew locations, level of planning, level of response. The event itself, I am confident in saying, was never at risk due to the great investigative work.
Was it tips or technology? I mean, what brought you to this?
A little bit of everything.
Any materials, equipment that have been confiscated?
I'm going to hold on that and just say yes.
Any details you can release about these individuals who were plotting this?
Not at this time. I want to maintain the integrity of the investigation, and we will put it out at the right time.
You mentioned that your department chose not to leak this. What do you mean by that, and how upset are you that Captain Pelton is out there?
I'm not going to comment on who or what. I'm going to tell you that we, the Secret Service, made a conscious decision to maintain the integrity of the security plan and the ongoing investigation.
You said something about snipers. Can you elaborate on that? So this was drones and snipers?
And other techniques that they were plotting to attack the event. Again, the event was never at risk, period.
And again, how early did you guys first find out about this?
Enough time to make sure we could guarantee the event was safe.
Talking about weeks, months?
Not quite that much. One more.
What did you say about your agents and officers did to
Hold on that one second. I'm sorry. There have been arrests. Not going to comment on charges or numbers. Last one. Last one right here.
What do you want to say about the work your agents and officers did to help thwart this attack?
Look, the men and women in the Secret Service are tremendous every single day. You all know the level of incidents we've had in this city and around the country in the last 12 to 48 months. They're doing tremendous work. They're working day and night. I can assure you many of them did not sleep until the early mornings of yesterday and are back at it again today. They're doing great work. Thank you all very much. Thank you.